Hello, guys. So, I don't know. I don't know if the comments will work or not this time. But anyways, I'm just going to go with it. And all of you guys that want to join can join. And yeah, so got some Texas Roadhouse. Me and my daughter went to Knoxville. We done a little Christmas shopping and came back home. And now it's working. Yay. My messages wasn't working a minute ago, so I think I had something cut off. So anyways, how's everyone doing tonight? Is everybody doing good? So, like I was saying, Tennessee has been super. Hang on one second, guys. My phone's blurry or something. But Tennessee has been super great weather. Like, it's been sunny, it's been warm, and it's been awesome. So I've been loving it. Had to do like stoked about that. Slept in to 8:45 today, and I loved it. It was awesome. Anyways, I have a steak, baked potato, and one of their awesome rolls. I ate 2 of them already earlier, but anyways, I only ate lunch, and when I came home, I was like, I'm starving, so I'm gonna have the rest. So let me see. So I don't go, thank you guys, I don't go back to work until Thursday. That's when I go back to work. So super excited about that mess. Oh, I love the song. It's awesome. I love it. So let's eat some of this roll right here. The rolls are freaking the bomb. Yes, thank you. Yes, I got some good rest. I was super excited. It sounds weird eating with y'all live. And it's super quiet in here when my kids are gone. Because everything's locked. I don't have any TVs going or anything. But oh my gosh. These rolls are really good. So, Thursday at work, she's doing a lot better. I actually picked her up today. She's feeling a whole lot better. Well, thank you. She cracks me up. That kid, Gracie, is a mini version of me. Like, she literally is. She's a mini version of me. And as we were going back, I was taking her back to drop her off at Justin's house. She's like, can I go to Starbucks? And I'm like, yeah. So she got a hot chocolate. She got a hot chocolate and a cream cheese Danish. Like, I'm like, Gracie, you were so mean. And then prior to that, before we went up to Knoxville, she wanted to get a caramel frappuccino from McDonald's, and then I got a peppermint mocha. I said, Lord, help us all. We need it. But it was really good. Like, it was so good. But Thursday is our Christmas party at work. And it's like, what time is it? Like 10 o'clock at night? And I'm in here eating. Oh, well. So, we have our Christmas tree up. I need to put a little more ornaments on it. I hadn't had time. Actually, I've had semi-time, but like, I just really hadn't made time to do it. So, I'm really weird. I like ranch dressing, and like, I totally dip ranch dressing in just about everything, including my steak. So, I also have some ranch dressing here. And I ordered that, and I didn't realize Gracie done it too. But, we haven't got our tree up yet. Girl, you better be getting on it. But as I was ordering, Gracie's like, I need ranch too. I said, you eat yours with that, with steak too? And she's like, yeah. So, she is so much like me. Am I done Christmas shopping? As much as I'm going to be. Like, I'm done. I need to get a couple more things. And then after that, I'm done. And this right here is so good. This is the peach mango. I got this one at Target. And Gracie got her I think she got a strawberry. I can't remember. Yes, ranch is like the bomb diggity. It's so good. So, anyways, we were out and about, and I tend to run into a lot of people that are like really struggling with, like, I guess, life, and love it. And me and Gracie this one guy was, him and his wife were over across from us, and he just started talking. I think he had asked Gracie something about something, and then he was talking to us about his son or whatever. And then he was talking about how he had lost his mom, like, in July, and his siblings on drugs, and like, it was really sad. And like, I don't know, we talked forever, but I tend to realize like a lot of that's going on these days. And I just kind of listened, and it's sad. Like, during this time, there's so many people struggling with like depression and, you know, loss of loved ones, death, tragic death. There was like this one girl that was like 18, and she was killed instantly in a car wreck. I mean, there's so much, you know, in this world that others are like going through a worse storm than we are. And it really breaks my heart. Anyways, this steak is like so good. Like, I ain't even playing. Oh, and we were at the Dollar Tree. I know I'm jumping everywhere, but you know, I'm random like that. But we were at the Dollar Tree, and there was this freaking bacon cotton candy. I was like, Gracie, get that. We got to get that and review it. So we got it, and like, we were going to review it today, but we didn't get to it. So that just sounds kind of gross, don't it? But I guess we'll try it. I have Tootsie down below, like, watching me eat. She's like, I want a bite, Mommy. The sparkly glitter from Dollar Tree. It's really good. Ew. Speaking of the pickled flavored cotton candy, remember the daggum pickled slushy from Sonic's? That was gross. Like, it was really gross. Like, I couldn't even deal with it. I think I ended up taking like a couple of sips and throwing it away. It was that bad. I was like, wow. This year is almost over with, and another one's going to be up on us. Time is going by quickly. Oh my goodness. And Knoxville was like so daggum crowded. Like it was like bumper to bumper. So hopefully I'm going to try to take that test to get in this LPN program. I'll probably do that like maybe after the holidays. So oh yeah, that bow that bow up there, it's funny, isn't it? The bow up there, that was Katie's idea. She's like, let's do a bow this year. I'm like, okay, let's do it, girl. But anyway, so like I said, I slept until 8:45 this morning. And then I made my coffee, got up, and come in here and was sitting down, had on a movie, and totally drank one sip of my coffee, forgot about it, and I never forget about coffee. And I'm like, oh crap, I forgot about it. So I picked it up to get a sip. It was cold. So I'm like, I need to go in here and warm this mess up. So I warmed it up, sat back down, and started reading a book. The Joyce Meyers book that I've been reading. And I'd be dad blame if I didn't sit and do the same thing all over again. So I took about 3 or 4 sips of it, and I'm like, that's it, I'm done. So I poured it out. I was like, oh well. That never happens to me. But ain't nobody got time for cold coffee like that. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. So what is everybody's plans for the holidays? Those of you that are watching. Are y'all staying like locally or going out of state or what? I have seen those before, but I've never tried them. I probably need to invest one of those because Lord knows sometimes I just slack. I'm a slacker. You know, this time of the year is very hard for me, which y'all know that already. And a lot of y'all probably get tired of hearing it, but, you know, this is my life. This is my world. And this is just how it is. But, like the beginning of November, that'll be cool. Like the beginning of November, I started getting in this deep, dark, I didn't think of that. That's a good idea. And it won't crack the cup. But anyways, I was kind of like wielding into this like deep, dark, not really depression. I was just feeling like really down, and I was like trying to dig my way out of it. And it seemed like every day would get rough and rough and rough. And like, I would just like, you know, I guess like thinking back of like, you know, when like my family was around, and then like looking back now, and it was just a really really hard time, and it was kind of like it was getting to where I couldn't like. I'm always like joyful and stuff, and I try to help everyone, but it was right at the point to where I felt like I couldn't even do that anymore. Like the last 2 days that I was dealing with this, it was just feeling like it was taking a toll on me. Like it was bad, and I started praying and stuff, and it seemed like each day, you know, like the Lord started taking the pain and the hurt away. And which holidays are coming up now, and I'm like, I can feel myself trying to like ease back and get sad a little bit, but you know, I'm reminded that I have 4 beautiful kids that I love with all of my heart. Like they are my world. Like my kids are my world. I love them so much. And but the Lord's been reminding me, you know, this is it. This is how it is. And just like, you know, the Lord's placed people at work in my life, and people that have been there for me, and we really need to focus on all of the positive in the world. Because life is so freaking short. And the season that I'm in, the season that you're in is just a season. So that's what I keep reminding myself. Man, this is delightful. So good. I'm thinking about driving and seeing my brother tomorrow. I haven't heard from him in a long time. I talked to my aunt the other day, so I'm thinking about driving down there and seeing him for a little bit, see how he's doing. Poor old Tootsie's still down there. I don't think I've tried this peach mango one. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's what me and I think one of my friends were talking about. It's okay to be down. You just can't stay down, you know? And this time of the year, it's just freaking hell. Like, for people that's, you know, that's lost people and stuff. Oh, I don't ever feel bad about it. I mean, sometimes I wish, like, stuff could be erased and, like, you wouldn't think about, you know, you wouldn't want to not think about having them in your life, because if you do that, then you would forget all of the good times and, like, the time you shared with them. Sometimes it's just rough and you don't want to think about it. But I'm living and I'm learning to accept things in life. Whenever Gracie had got sick with the flu, so we were, I had to go to this fast-paced care thing, and anyways, we were in there, and I knew either it was strep throat or the flu, because anyway, so when they came in there, she was like, well, she's tested positive for flu, and I'm like, great. And like, in an instant, I don't know if y'all remember, but Gracie, whenever she was little, was put in the hospital from getting the flu. And then she came down, she came down with pneumonia, and her immune system was so low, her body couldn't fight it off, couldn't fight the sickness off. And so, excuse me. And so instantly, the devil put in my head, she's going to get sick again, and she's going to be really bad sick, and she's going to get in the hospital. Like, I was thinking this stuff in my head, and I was scared to death, because Gracie was in bad shape. Like, she was in bad shape whenever she was smaller. She was in Athens Hospital for a while, and they shipped her up to Park West Children's Hospital. Or no, it was UT, I think, but it was Children's Hospital. And anyways, I was reminded by the Lord, you know, not to fear, because whenever she was in there, you know, I had talked to her, and I'll talk more about it sometimes, but I had talked to her, and this was the first time when she was sick, and before they were shipping us off to Knoxville, I said, you know, that same angel that took care of Mommy is going to take care of you. And I prayed with her, and I'll never forget it. And we had her right up to Knoxville Hospital in the ambulance. I did with her. And anyways, the very last day that she was there, or no, it was 2 days before she left. Anyways, 2 days before she had left, like, she was so sick, none of the antibiotics or anything were working. Like, Gracie was deathly sick. Like, she was deathly sick. And it wasn't looking good for her. And so I had people praying. People were praying all over. Different churches were praying and stuff. And I'm full from this. And the last day, or the last 2 days before she had left, before I knew she was going to even get to go home anyways, the activity came in there and brought her an angel. And prior to that, they had said, you know, we're going to have to go in here and flush her lungs out because they're filling up and it's not good. They had this big machine, you know, with her that they would come in there and it would push her chest or whatever, I guess, to try to loosen up the pneumonia or whatever. And it wasn't working. Like, Gracie was just deathly sick. And anyway, so they're going to have to go do that. And they're like, after that, there's nothing else we can do. They had multiple antibiotics going through her and everything. And so the last 2 days that she was there, they had came in. Activities brought an angel. And I keep that angel. It's over here on my refrigerator. It's hanging up. And it was an angel. And she sat down and she started coloring it. And she's like, Mommy, this is the angel that's taking care of me. And anyways, so they sent her back to do a x-ray, and her lungs were not completely better, because when they sent her home, she was taking all kinds of stuff, but her lungs were like so much good that they sent her home 2 days later. And so, you know, I was reminded by God, like, whenever she was sick this time, keep the faith, she's gonna be okay. But that crap's nothing to play around with, you know. When your kids get sick, it worries you. Yeah, I'll talk to that sometime more in depth of the visit that I had with an angel. Yeah, I know a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but a few that's happened to. And, you know, you never know. Life is so short. Life is way so short. And I was, like, thinking of that the other day. You know, you're down here for a while, and you know, if you're down here in this world, you're put down here to help one another. You're put down here to encourage one another and lift each other up. And, you know, like, I was in town today, and people were, like, there was several people that were rude. Like I would sit and watch, like, you know how I was always taught manners. If you're walking and somebody's coming behind you or whatever, before you hold the door open for these people, let them in. There's people now that don't care. There's people now that just keeps walking. Even elderlies, like, if like if they're checking out, like at the grocery store or something, and they're struggling to get the groceries in there, you know, we need to step up and put their stuff in their buggy and help these people. So I was just thinking today, I was like, wow. Wow. Society, what's this world came from? Let's see. Somebody said, do I know Bunny Birdie Gator? Of course I know Bunny Birdie Gator. Her channel is awesome. I haven't got to watch her channel in a while. I haven't got to watch many YouTubers, but yes, she's awesome. Super, super awesome. Goodness gracious. How's everyone doing tonight? Tootsie, honey, you want a bite? Let Mommy give you a bite. And we'll get Roxy over here too in a minute whenever she sees you're getting a bite. Here. They're like, thank you, Mom. Yeah, I'm just... No. Here, Roxy, get it. I am looking forward to get this, or getting to this school in May. Like, I need it so bad. Y'all pray for me. Pray that I get it. I need to get it, like, really bad. Hello. I'm doing great. How's everyone doing? My daggum phone looks kind of blurry. Is it blurry on y'all's end? Thank you. I was eating and now I'm done and now I'm just chilling out. I'm gonna sleep in again tomorrow really good. I can't wait. Like, I love, like, not having to worry about going to sleep at a certain time and then being able to wake up at any time you want to. However, my body is so, like, set on getting up at like 4 and 5, so I'll automatically wake up, and then I look at my clock like today and I'm like, dang, I don't have to go into work. So I rode back over and went to bed. I was like, oh heck no. No, we didn't get any snow whatsoever. None whatsoever. My dogs are related. I have Roxy. Roxy's the mom and Tootsie's the daughter. And I thought I had lost my mom's ring. And Gracie was looking through my purse because I don't really carry pocketbooks anymore. Like, if I'm going somewhere that I need it, I do. But normally I just don't. I carry my wallet. And I had put this ring right here in that purse. Didn't know it. I have looked and looked and looked for this ring. This is my mom's ring. She had it on her hand when she passed away. And I wear it often. But anyway, she was digging through my purse and she's like, there's your mom's ring. I'm like, oh. Like, I was excited because I thought I had lost it or whatever, but I didn't. Things like this you can never get back. So I was super excited, y'all. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I missed anybody's questions or anything. Amanda says my 13-year-old sister passed away. That is horrible. I'm so sorry. And then Melissa says, watch Melody Manville. She just lost her son Elijah, 9 years old, because of cancer, so it can always be worse. Yes, absolutely. Anyways, I was thinking about wrapping some presents, but like, Lord, it's almost, what, 11 o'clock now? So I better not start wrapping, because once I do, I'll be wide awake again. But it's so quiet here when my kids are gone. Normally I'll like have the TV on. And I try to get caught up with my YouTubers, like people that I'm like subscribed to, but like I get carried away with doing something else. I can't be on one track of a mind sometimes. 10:34. 10:34. What are y'all barking about, kids? They're probably like, I'm ready for some bed. But anyways, thought I'd come on here and join you guys for a minute. I'm kind of getting sleepy now. Feeling relaxed. And I'm totally holding my head up with this bottle, yo. When I start getting tired, I get delirious. Like, really delirious. Oh my Lord, so I was watching, what is his name? Nick Avocado. He does eating videos. And anyways, he was doing an eating, well, like, he had food, like, placed out in front of him. And it was, like, I think eggs and stuff. And then he was shaving his head. I was like, what's going on here? He was, like, shaving his head. And then he took the hairs and put it, like, on his face. I was like, okay, that's weird. What's going on? Does any of y'all ever watch Nick Avocado? Oh my gosh, I love chili. I've been wanting chili forever and I haven't made any yet. Chili's awesome. What's wrong, Roxy? Are you sleepy? You go to bed? Come here, Tootsie. Are y'all sleepy? Come on. Come on, my girls. Come on. She's like, I'm sleepy, Mama. Yeah, I like watching Nick Avocado's eating videos. Are you sleepy, girls? Come on. He does like a lot of eating videos. Come on, jump up here. Come on, baby girl. They're like all ready for the bed. So I'm going to get them some bones and stuff and wrap up because, and like I was totally going to put some presents underneath the tree wrapped up, but these two little youngins right here, they will totally unwrap presents. They will. I think he was. Watch out. My face is itching. It's hard to, y'all sit still. Aren't they pretty? They're mommy's kids. Sit down, Roxy. But anyways, they get treats all the time. Every time I come, like, and if I went to the store or something, they'll stick their heads in bags thinking that there's something, and if I forget, I feel horrible because they like to get surprises. Don't you guys? Y'all like getting surprises, don't you? Yeah. And Tootsie's like so ready for bed. She loves getting under the covers. Don't you, Toots? Don't you, Toots? Oh, my Lord. So we were, me and Gracie were shopping. And thank you. Anyways, we were shopping. And this woman told her daughter, come on, Toots. I started freaking rolling. Which she didn't hear me. I was on the other end. And I told Grace, I said, did you hear her? She just called her daughter Toots. And I said, oh my gosh, Tootsie. We were cracking up. I know I'm random. That's kind of random. But I love Mommy. God love them. Sit down. Sit down. They're like, what's going on, Mom? Hello, Amy. What's up, girlfriend? My dogs are wanting to go to bed. They're like, let's go to bed, Mommy. But anyways, Roxy, quit. Are you sleepy? You want a treat? You can go get a treat? In a minute. Well, Amy, I wasn't intending on going live, but I thought that I would because I was sitting here and it was really quiet. Thank you. You've met Amy. You're bringing the party, girl. What you talking about, friends? This look at these kids. Ain't they pretty? They love their mama. Y'all love your mommy? Anyways, y'all sit still. Santa Claus is watching you all. Get down. There they go. Anyways, Jesus. Well, bring it on, kids. My phone may not stay up much longer, but you know how that goes. I probably should have been a lady and poured this in the cup, but you know what? I didn't. I'm just going to drink it out of this. So what are you guys, Suzanne, what are you and Amy getting into this time of the night? It's y'all's bedtime. Normally it's my bedtime, but I don't have to work in the morning. So every little move that they hear, they start barking because you can hear everything in these apartments. It's unreal. I'm wrapping Christmas presents. Suzanne, I was going to do that. Like, I thought about wrapping presents. And then, you're retired. That's right. So you can stay up how many hours you want to. But, anyways, I had planned on doing a little wrapping. But then I'm like, no, I was getting hungry. So I had some leftovers from Texas Roadhouse that, I didn't even eat it all, but I figured I'd come on here and eat and talk to you guys for a minute. But other than that, that's all that I'm doing. Tomorrow I'm off. I'm thinking about going to see my brother. I hadn't seen him in a while. But if I don't do that, I'm going to be washing clothes and, all that good fun stuff. So it's going to be fun. Good luck, Brian. My name is Stephanie. What's wrong, guys? Are y'all sleepy? You go to bed? You're welcome. Suzanne, I do. I've got to get a couple of other things, but me and Gracie went tonight, and I got some stuff. Anyways, I'm giving them money, and then, I'm getting just a little bit of gifts put under the tree, and then, some stocking stuffer stuff. But I'm done. I'm done shopping. I need to get one more gift, but I may have to wait and see because, But I'm done. Now I just got to wrap my gifts and do all that good stuff. I've got to work. I think I've got to work Christmas Eve to 8 hours. Oh yeah, all of my kids requested money. And my boys, oh my gosh, they cracked me up. They're like, I want money and I want it all in ones. So I've got to make sure I get all of their money in ones. I guess to make, to make it look like I remember doing that whenever I was a kid. I'd want all my money in ones because you feel like you have more than just one bill. So I've got to get all that in ones. That's going to be that's going to be a huge stack right there for 2 little boys. But the girls, no, they're just getting one bill. I'm not going to put theirs in $1 because I am in the U.S., the good old Tennessee. Suzanne, have you and Amy done your Christmas shopping yet? Yes, it is. My little teeny tiny baby boys are growing up. Isaiah's 7 and Justice is 9. Justice will be 10. Amy, girl, get on it. Santa Claus is coming. Get them elves busy, honey. Get them busy. I'll tell you what, it's going to be up on us before we know it. Oh, shoot. I just dropped my peeps. Legit peeps. Get out of there. Come on, get up here. Don't go eating that mess. We'll all be in for it. Well, good, Suzanne. I'm glad you are. They were trying to get my peeps. They knocked the bag down. Well, that's cool. Love you, Tootsie. Or Roxy. Love you, Amy. I'm getting ready to go to bed, too. I've got to get these little kids to bed. They're sleepy. They're all sleepy. God love them. But anyways, guys, until next time, I might come on in the morning. I might come on in the morning. And Lord, I'm going to try to drink some coffee without it getting cold. So today, it happened all day long. Well, 2 times in a row. So anyways, I'm going to get off of here. Thanks, everyone, for watching. And y'all get out there and get that Christmas shopping done. Get on it, kids. Get on it. Get that wrapping going, too. I better get mine done, too, because my kids will be coming home Thursday. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Stay blessed. Remember that the Lord loves you all. Remember that I love you guys. And I will talk to you guys soon.